just like intangible red flag territory. Like he's not saying anything specific,
interesting.
But like just as he's talking, you're like, do not be in a room alone with this man.
Yeah, 100%.
So we can all love each other. No.
All right, great. Okay, great. This is great. What about him is an intangible red flag? Is it a way he appears, way he talks, hand gestures?
Do you know what the word intangible means?
All right, I'm gonna go have a piss. Ashley, you're in charge.
I'm in charge. Bitches.
I went down on a juicy poozy, and
got a fart, and this chair's gonna make it reverberate. Hey, wait!
John.
Hey!
Oh no! Everybody else,
Hey!
What's going on? I'm just waiting for music. I thought you were getting music. Oh, I thought you were just getting
how
music.
my penis gets born.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Here's a shed.
the ice cream cones came with a little metal packet that is just full of sugar. It's just full of sugar to be poured into the cones.
What has the Japanese not gotten a hold of, perfected, and then when everyone was like, "You did it," they went, "And now we'll begin." And you're like, "No, you fixed it. It was fixed. Do not break it." They're like, no, we got to break this.
I still have some more questions.
Go ahead.
John Hastings is on America's Got Talent for 5 minutes, and now he's got houses in LA and London.
That's right.
Yeah.
You kept a house in London?
Yeah, I've kept a house in London.
Update, not sugar.
There's no fluid tasting enough to warrant sucking it out of him. No, but it was. Did he do it when he was then in the band when they were the 4 Bee Gees that brief time before then his heart exploded?
Wow.
I'm not saying anything that didn't happen. That is what happened to him.
I'm a predator.
And it was going awesome. And we even started having drinks at a bar, and we each had girlfriends with us, whatever. We're having a great time until I got comfortable enough to go, hey, we share a birthday,
As someone who's been eternally single.
Go ahead. Is it your fault? Yes. No, sorry.
Stop tweeting after your dates, Ashley. Stop tweeting after your dates.
Oh, bad news, Paul. You're getting a Batman bed.
This is not bad news. I am so pleased.
Support them.
But you know what's more important than helping people's mental health?
Fuck you, John.
I'm just saying. Tom, you're a comedy fan.
Here's what happened. So I came up after she finished a couple times.
How did you
I'm not one's not enough.
What a
you go for 2. That's how you start it out.
Smoother crunches.
And then Jesus boom. And so so when I emerged, I went to kiss her and she just grabbed my face and she sucked it all out of my beard.
So hurtful.
That's a literary reference. Oh no, I gotta.
Hey, he can't tie me out now. I'm the only one here. Books, pages. Right. Verb, noun, adjective. Nice.
Someone give me that.
I'm very prone to bullying.
No, you're talking about Andy Gibb.
I am talking about Andy Gibb. Pardon me.
Get your Gibbs straight if you want to come at me, bro.
Sorry.
Those nice bearded men and their Aryan friends seem like they're doing very different shows.
Marylane's got pink eye. She touched her nose.
I tried to. It crawled away too quickly.
It's difficult with tea. Sometimes you try and tune it and you get Assam.
I'm officially declaring it. Jordan is the governor general of the stream.
God damn it, guys. I took a Ritalin today. I can only focus on one thing at a time.
What world is happening right now? Two screens. I want to have two screens.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
Paul and I were walking through the park, and we walked past the tennis courts. A ball had gone over the fence. Paul went down, grabbed it, threw it over, and the young woman who was playing said, "Thank you, sir." Ouch. Ouch.
Right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fucking take over this fucking festival, and you're not gonna fucking stop me. Why? All these fucking robots are all around the fucking city, right?
Yeah.
Don't knock a spit roast till you try it.
Just hang on. Can you just keep going? Make an appeal right now for us to stop this whole thing. Go ahead, Tom.
I think we should see Paul's face for this. There's going to be tears.
No, your junk in the trunk is not as prominent. Make the camera go lower now. Jesus. Now bounce your bottom, sir.
What are we doing?
Having a nice time. So let's watch
That's
it one more
Betty
time.
Crease's Jamaican for poop shoot.
So I'm on the toilet. The toilet paper's here. I grab some of the toilet paper. I stand up. I turn around.
Whoa!
Frank, no.
A whole lot of the world can get it right round itself if I have a bomb on bed.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
What was Tom talking
Whoa!
about?
Whoa!
Chris, John, and Irish Ashley combine to make the ultimate team, better than any wet dream. Welcome to the Untitled Twitch stream. John's the CEO and Boomer. Ashley's the real leader. Chris brings the vibes and juices as our enjoyment increases. Welcome to the Untitled Twitch stream.
Oh, that's right. Mary Chris is not here, miss.
Where Chris should be here. He just is not.
No, he couldn't. He had to work.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that conversation happened. I was sitting here like, oh, he'll join when he's ready.
Remember that job that I still believe that he may be lying to us about that he's had that job for months. I'm going to say that right now.
No,
Hi,
I'm pretty sure. I reckon he said it sometime you weren't here.
Of course, Peen, lovely dancing monkeys, a turtle is having a time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our last stream before Christmas. A very Merry Christmas. I've now been officially streaming for over 2 years on this platform in one way or another. Baldy and a few others, thank you so much for being along for this.
I'll be
truly
streaming 3 years in June.
Good Lord, madam.
Yeah.
Are you
wild?
Are you going to get the old stream back going again? Do some face painting, play some sort of weird building game, play Minecraft, perhaps?
I never have played Minecraft. But I do toy with the idea of solo streams, and then every time I think about doing it, I remember how completely insane I started to go.
Oh.
I think I'm still undoing some of the mental damage from that.
Oh my god. Mine was not nearly as traumatic. I am actually thinking about bringing it back. I finally have an office. Finally, I have like a space. This is finally a closed door, just for streaming. And I finally a wall. The green screen will finally be coming out of a storage space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the lights. You know what I mean, guys.
Think
about it.
Red
Dead Redemption 2. There's so many lakes I could swim in.
Oh, that's nice, Baldy. Baldy's said they're watching Spyro stream, and it reminded me of Ashley's stream. Spyro was what I started streaming, and I think I streamed it. I played Spyro at the beginning, and then I went back to it at some point within. And there's a new game out from the director of 5 Dates, which is like one of my favorite games I've ever played. And there's a new game called 10 Dates out, and when that came out, I was a bit like, I might stream that because I loved that game so much. And did I ever tell you about what happened with that game when I was streaming it?
Absolutely not. I have none of this information. I want to know everything. Tell me. Let's go.
5 Dates was an amazing game that I downloaded it thinking it would be a piss take, and what it is it's a filmed game where you kind of choose what happens. So it's like a movie, but you choose the events and you choose what happens. It sounds a bit sketchy.
Boring.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be boring.
It sounds like very emotionally pornographic. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what it was, and like it
Oh,
really,
not a compliment, Ashley. Oh no.
but in a way that's not bad. It was honestly it I thought it was going to be a piss take. I thought it was going to be something that would be funny to watch on stream, and then we slowly, everybody watching it with me and me playing it, we just kind of fell in love with this game and the characters in it, and it was amazing. And then what happened was I was having a stream where I was really getting into it, really enjoying it, really reacting to everything that was happening, and the director of the game came in.
Come on.
The guy who created the game came into the chat and started chatting with me, and like just telling us that he was enjoying how much, like at the time we looked it up and I was the top streamer of that game, and he had been he sort of said, oh, I watch people play the game a bit to see what the reactions are, but I've never actually chatted to anyone. I've just enjoyed watching you play it so much that I decided to talk to you.
Oh my god. Did you
And he now
at any
follows me
moment-
on Twitter.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah, he follows me on Twitter. I've kind of caught up, like, had a few little interactions with him a little bit, and he's just so sound, but he seems to be like progressing as a filmmaker so much. I would love to be a character in his next game. I really, really would love that, but I am not. But it was so cool, and it was just so cool that the director of the game came in, and he's also fit as fuck.
Oh, yes, Ashley. How do I say this? How close do you think you came to dancing in his garden of Eros?
Not close at all, given that it was still lockdown. He has a partner and he does not live anywhere near where I live. So
I mean, none of those things, as it turns out, the more I speak to people about what their lockdown
They're
experiences
not
were,
deal
seem to
breakers.
have really been hurdles at all.
Mm.
The amount of people that I know, and like this is like we're getting into near double digits that had affairs during those lockdowns is crazy. 10 dates all
Baldy,
in
this
one
game
night.
is dedicated to Ashley. It's called 10 Dates All in One Night. That is excellent, Baldy.
Speaking of which, I was at a
Yes, you have a story.
I was at a comedy show last night where I was performing as the headliner at the Denver Comedy Lounge. Great comedy club. If you're ever in Denver, it's in the middle of Rhino or 5 Points. I don't know what either of those things are. Anyway.
Okay, good, because I was going to ask, but I won't now.
Anyway, there's 2 couples in the front row. One, they were pretty like party drunk and also like full making out throughout everyone's set. And I kept commenting on it.
Ew.
And it was just very off-putting and weird. And then the girl got up to go to the bathroom, and then another girl the girl sat at the adjoining table next to her, who we'd earlier learned was a nurse. She got up and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go with her just to make sure she's okay." And I was like, "All right, that makes sense. Like, if she's be drunk." Evidently, they like almost did sex in the bathroom, had to be like shooed back to their seats. They returned to their seats, and then the true play begins, which was I was in the back, shiftlessly smoking marijuana after my set and thinking about it because it's almost ready for Australia, guys, but not quite there. And anyway, what happened was evidently a group sex situation was clearly arranged, and I heard this take place as I was about leaving stage because I heard a drunk woman go, "I've got a proposal for you," and I was like, "Oh, so this all connected?" And evidently, nurse and couple making out left together. Nurse's date stormed out in a huff. My theory is she does this a lot. He's sick of it. That's my theory.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, just sort of like, all right, listen, I love brisket as much as the next gal, but just brisket for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? No, thank you.
It sounds like neither of those is in a relationship that satisfies them.
Oh, of course. Also, is anyone else distracted by the lighting in this room? My face appears in shadow, but my neck does not. Isn't that fucking terrifying? What's
It's a little bit unnerving.
Hey, John. Night, John.
I think your camera's having quite a time of it too.
All right,
That's wild. You got to witness a group sex situation about to take place.
I mean, it was absolutely insane. Oh my god, it just looks like my fucking head is edited onto my body.
It really does. It looks like bad Photoshop.
This is terrifying. Ah, ah. How is this? This is, oh my god, yeah. I look like a deep
It looks
fake.
like a bad Sims character.
Yeah. Oh my god. Is it? When is it? When are we going to get to the point where someone is going to be streaming onto Twitch, but like through a sim? That's got to already be. Yeah, it's the deep fake porn nobody wanted. Ashley.
I'm sure that's already a thing.
Oh god, do you think so? All right, how do we fix? Oh, there we go. Listen, it's a new. I'm not going to start referring to this as it's just a guest room I've put a desk in, but I was about to start calling it the studio. Should I start calling it the studio?
I think you
Ashley?
should start calling it the studio.
I got to work out. Yeah, the studio. That's what I'm going to, because I'm a stud. Ashley, do you want to come record in the studio?
Absolutely not.
Hey guys, how about
that is where people make audio porn.
They're called VTubers. Oh no! What is a VTuber? No.
I dislike
understand
that I
people
know the
stream
name of
through
this.
avatars. I understand that, but does someone stream? Like, is someone in Sims streaming, and then you can watch that stream? I know there's a VTuber where you literally just depending on how much money you pay, you decide how she dies at the end of the stream, and then it's like animated into like how she's murdered or something like that. Is one of the Twitch streams that makes so much money, but then you're like, that's so much production at the same time.
It's probably one of those things that's like a lot of setup, and then once you've got the kind of the code going for that sort of thing, you can make anything happen.
I think so. I don't think so, because even that sounds like still so much work, because you have to continually animate different ways the person's going to expire.
I guess so. It maybe is propped up with a little bit of an AI situation, since they seem to be.
I want to say this right now. The way you put the tone on AI situation did not sound like it had anything to do with artificial intelligence, and sounded like something you catch when you sit too long on a wet stone. You know what I mean? Yeah, we went on a hike and I came back with a real AI situation. Anal injury is what the AI stands for in that case, Ashley.
I don't like that.
What is your Christmas plans? Are you not seeing your
I'm
family?
by myself.
Oh, I gotta tell you, I'm all right with that. How do you feel about it?
This is my third Christmas by myself, and I'm kind of looking forward to it because the first two were really terrible.
Oh God, really?
The first Christmas by myself, I moved into my new apartment on the 23rd of December. On the 24th of December, my bed just fell apart, and I had to sleep on a mattress on the floor for about a month.
What?
Including on Christmas, but because I had also just moved in, I did not have time to go shopping for food and stuff. Like, I just had nothing on Christmas Day. And then I literally didn't even have time to do damage to it myself. It just broke when I got there.
That's what they all say, Ashley. That's what they all say.
And then I was in a job where I was in a bad situation with a colleague, and that turned sour, and so that whole Christmas I just have a bad association with. And then the following year I was doing the same job, but the person that was horrible wasn't there anymore, so it was
the best.
A lot better.
Oh my God, so much better.
And then but I had plans to kind of make myself a nice dinner and stuff, but I just got so sick on Christmas Day. I just was so unwell. So this year, third Christmas by myself, I don't have that job. I do have a job, but it's not the same type of hours that I was doing on that one. And I'm going to have time this week to go and get myself, I'm going to get potatoes, I'm going to get carrots, I'm going to make myself like a proper fucking roast. And it's going to be really nice.
Wild card. First of all, we need to talk about something, and I'm turning this into a tradition. In the year of our Lord 2022, ladies and gentlemen, we lost a good friend here, the Untitled Twitch stream, and a good friend of mine, Paul Byrne. And Paul Byrne had a Christmas side dish philosophy that I pass on to all of you. And
3 types of potatoes.
3 types of potatoes.
3 types of potatoes.
3 types of potatoes. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You got to listen. You gotta have. If you're having a roast, I like a nice rustic carrot with a roast, and also, of course, delicious grilled Brussels sprouts. But you need to still have 3 types of potatoes. Of course, mashed. Oh yeah, we're getting into Tet coming in with the amazing roast mash and chips. Actually, you're gonna go roast mash and chips for your roast.
I think
Chips is such a fucking good
given
call, by
that
the
I
way.
am by myself, I may not do 3 types of potatoes.
I disagree entirely, because the reason why you do 3 types of potatoes when you're alone is it extends out the leftovers a little bit. Because
Well,
we all talk
yes.
about the meat is never the star of the leftover time. It is always the what? Potato.
The potatoes. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it for Paul Byrne. I'm
I'm
make
doing
3
it.
types of potatoes. I think my 3 types of potatoes though will be kind of crushed roasties.
Ooh. Of course, the roast
Eh,
potato.
I think I'm gonna make an attempt at garlic potatoes.
All right. So when you say
Creamy
garlic
garlic.
potatoes, what is it?
Creamy
That just sounds
garlic.
like creamy. So just it's mashed potatoes with garlic in it?
No. They're kind of finely sliced. It's almost like potatoes dauphinois. I don't know how to say it.
Scallop potatoes.
Dauphinois.
It's called scallop potatoes. They're called scallop potatoes? No.
Dauphinois. That's what they're called.
Scallop potatoes?
I don't.
Scallop potatoes.
They're made with like a garlic, but they kind
scallop
of have really thick cream and really thick cheese and stuff in
Scallop
them as
potatoes.
well.
They're scallop potatoes.
You can keep saying it. I'm gonna keep calling them dauphinois. But I find that really, really rich. But my dad makes they're really thinly sliced, but they're laid out in a tray, and they're just in like a garlic cream, and it's really, but like a bit of crisp on top. It's really good. So I might try. Yeah, it's almost like a gratin. I may try and do them. I might try and get my dad.
For the love of fucking
They're
God,
really
everybody.
not.
They're
I
all
no. I think dauphinois
they
uses
are.
some sort of really like it's like fat in it as well. There's a rendered fat in there as well.
It's all slicey potatoes,
but it makes it
with
so
cheese.
rich.
Oh yeah, it's just.
I don't think my garlic potatoes has cheese in it.
Your recipe aside, all right. We listen. I can talk. We can talk about Johnny's cheesy madness. Just because I have something that I make doesn't mean that it's a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had one of those. I had one of those non-meals tonight that was just everything I wanted. I made ratatouille a couple of weeks ago, and I had a portion of it in the freezer. And I took out the portion, I let it defrost. Turns out it's cold enough that letting it defrost for the hours that I'm in work, not long enough. So I still had to defrost it a little bit. But I had that, but I had potato waffles as well. And I had leftover fried chicken from a takeaway I got yesterday. And I have to say, all 3 of those things, that's not a meal altogether. That's not a meal, but it was everything I needed and wanted in my life today.
Madam, I guarantee if we lived together, the things that you would see me count as a meal, this would be your Is he making full spaghetti bolognese at 9 a.m. for breakfast? Yeah, that's right.
Oh no, I'm totally in favor of pasta for breakfast. Pasta for breakfast
it's the best. It's such a good move.
Best.
Oh, it's so good. It's so. Also, what I do love is just at like 8 a.m, especially hungover. I occasionally love just like deeply hungover, make a full spaghetti. And then just eat the shit out of that watching TV. Oh, my roommates think I am insane. It was awesome.
No, pasta for breakfast is such a pro move.
Yeah.
Like, it's
of course.
so good.
Andrea Hubert, I remember, like, left the house at one point. Comedian Andrea Hubert and I lived together many years, and she stormed out in protest of me making pasta for breakfast. Oh, it's awesome.
No, I used to. If I had run out of bagels to put my pesto on, I would just make pasta.
Oh, okay. Again, pesto. This is great.
I think my tummy's too sensitive for a curry in the morning.
You're out of your mind. Can I just say this?
I feel like in theory I like the idea, but my tummy doesn't.
That's great. But we need to go back. You prioritize pesto on bagels over pesto on pasta? That's wild.
Have you had pesto on bagels?
Of course. I'm not a cunt.
It's just easy though.
It is. But like pesto on pasta? Like this is me every time.
So I One of the things I
oh,
really, really like for breakfast is I make pistachio pesto. It's class. And I make that, and then I love it on on one half of a bagel, and then I put brie on the other half of the bagel. And that's just something I really, really like. I do not put them together. I will eat them separately, but I just really like having them together.
Put them together. Get wild. You know what I mean?
No, I just
come on. Why?
Something in my OCD brain can't let me do that.
Let me let the woman eschew breakfast curry, John. I'm just saying. You got to live a little. Sometimes you have to just let your asshole know today's a day you're going to be angry at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to please this hole, even if it dissatisfies this
I
hole.
mean, that hole's kind of always dissatisfied with me anyway, so I think my hemorrhoids are back. That's what I'm saying.
My hemorrhoid's back and there's gonna be bleeding. Hey now, the toilet's red. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so ready to not do anything for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I'm finally gonna have a goddamn closet. There's just, you guys can't see it, but literally on the other side of this camera is just every piece of clothing I've ever owned just piled on a bed. And eventually
Can we have a fashion show?
No. Yeah. Only if it's Joey Tribbiani style. Oh my god, thank you so much for following.
Joey Tribbiani style is not out of the question.
PD, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Troggies. You're welcome.
Hello, PD McGee. You're gonna have fun here. I think you should Joey style your clothes right now.
Joey, could I be wearing any more clothes? The answer is yes. I don't like, by the way, Matthew Perry. Oh, I didn't take that banner down.
I got it.
Thank you. I don't like when Chris is not here because he always handles the banners.
He handles these things really well.
And I don't have to. I like not having to worry about it. I open this thing up. I check the chat like once every 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still maintain he doesn't have this job. Like, I genuinely thought it was some sort of prank you guys were pulling on me yesterday. I was like,
why would he lie though?
I don't know. I was just really tired in Denver, and I was just like, "There's no way that it could be a prank, or no way it could be true."
But it's Chris. Chris, of course, had a job.
Yeah, of course he did. How else was he like doing what he's doing? No, of course, it makes all the sense in the world. But sometimes, guys, you eschew logic and just let your mind run rampant.
You've really latched onto that word eschew, haven't you?
That's right. I do like a shoe, mostly because you said cashew, and then it started rhyming in my head.
I did not say cashew.
Cashew pesto.
I said pistachio.
Pistachio. Guys, I wanted to call in sick for the stream, but Chris wasn't here, so I'm here. I wanted you all to know, and you can tell because I'm so tired. I just confused pistachio and cashew.
Whoa. Somebody has just gifted a load of subs. I don't know who that is just yet, but thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Baldy, thank you so much for gifting all those subs. That's very, very kind of you.
Baldy, oh my word. Thank you so much, buddy.
A whole 10 people now have subs to the stream. Merry Christmas from Santa Claus himself in the shape of Baldy.
Baldy's the best, miss. I wish you cashews and pistachios. Pistachio cashew.
I really don't know how to handle this right now.
Oh, you don't know the new Baldy sent a bunch of subscriptions, so I sing a song segment of the show. Also, excellent nail polish. Is that Christmas?
Thank
themed?
you. It's Christmas themed.
Looks,
So I have.
Oh my God,
I've got candy canes. They're candy canes and they're sparkly red. And I'm hoping that I get a few weeks out of them because the last time I got my nails done, they shattered in like a week. So.
What are you doing? Are you like going to be doing a lot of nail heavy activities? Are you going to be doing a lot of clanging on a bunch of rebar with your nails like this?
I got a strengthener thing done on them this time, so I'm hoping that makes them hold up a bit better. But I think I got a month out of the first 2 ones that I got done during the year. And then
What
Go
do you
ahead.
talk to the person? Because that seems like that takes so long. At a certain point, you must run out of conversation with the
No.
beauticians. What's the person
You
who
just
does your
talk
nails?
about nail technician or beautician or
It's a beautician. I thought beautician did hair.
Beautician covers a wide range of things, which is why usually people narrow it down to something like a nail technician.
Interesting. Beautician, do they do wax?
They can do, but
Get the
again, I
fuck
would
outta
probably
town.
narrow it down to a wax therapist,
Massage?
masseuse,
But could be still a beautician?
but
No.
could be still a beautician.
Come on. How are
A
they
beautician
beautifying you?
really covers a lot of different things.
Dentist?
Not quite.
That's weird, right? But I feel like a dentist is doing more to beautify someone than a masseuse.
Yes, but a dentist has a full medical degree.
And you're saying that a white gentleman with cornrows who works at a resort in Hawaii is not some sort of medical doctor?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I think you're correct. I think you've nailed that one. Know what you did? If you were a gymnast, you'd be stood like this on the other side of the hobby horse.
Yeah, stuck the
Stuck
landing
the-
on that one, so I
Correct.
did.
Ashley, let's do it again. And
I don't fully know what you're going for here.
you know, when the gymnasts at the Olympics, they always stick the land.
Oh.
This is like that. And then when one's injured, if they're on the American team in the 90s, they'd always performatively stick the landing, and it was always very embarrassing.
Yeah.
This is a thing from the 90s.
I was a child.
I mean, stop rubbing that in, all right? It doesn't make me feel any younger. And
Yes,
that's
well,
the
it
whole
makes me
purpose of
feel
it.
better because I'm this year I'm about to enter the year that I turned 30.
Oh,
And I'm really not handling. No. Speaking of things that I don't handle very well.
We're at a hype level 4 somehow. I don't even know how this
Level
is
4? How did that happen? I'm not joining in this time. I did it once. And that's all I can do. It took a lot out of me to do it once. This I can be on board with.
Hype train. Hype train. Ashley doesn't like the hype train.
I like the informant slut theme, which is what we're listening to,
Adapted 'cause
courtesy
Chris
of
is
the
not
wonderful
here.
David Hoare.
Thank you for the hype train. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're almost at 78%.
Okay, so many people are subscribing. This is wild.
Level
What is happening?
4. What
Thank you
in
for
the
the subs,
world?
everybody.
What in the world? Hype train. Hype.
You really do forget what wonderful lyricist David Hoare is.
Hype train. Thank you, Kirsten. Norman Slut is on the train.
This pen is a dildo I'm gonna use to kill you in form.
God, I forgot about my. It's a dildo. I'm gonna use it to kill you. Slut.
David Hoare is just.
I also believe that Informant Slut was maybe a year or possibly 2 years ago. Like, I feel like it was in my apartment after bed bugs before I got a bed. So it was like November
It was
2021.
It was early 2022.
Yes.
Or late 2021. Yeah, it's over a year ago, I think.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're
insane.
we're at 100% level. I don't even know what happens at level 4 for our hype train. What happens now, Ashley?
I have no idea.
Confess a secret. Just do it. You gotta confess a secret right now. Tell me a secret right now. Tell me a secret. You have to.
I have to tell you a secret.
Yeah, that's level 4 hype train. You have to tell me a secret. They paid for this. You have to tell me.
Okay.
We're at level 5.
I
We're
have
at
to
level
think
5.
of a. I have to think of a secret. Okay, how is it that more people have subscribed than are watching the show? It's wild. I have no secrets. I've told you guys everything. Oh, I have to leave my flat. Have I mentioned that on the show yet? Yeah, somebody got too cocky talking about painting their room a few weeks ago, and now I have to move.
Oh, I'm really sorry you do have to move flats. That is very annoying.
Yeah.
You can use some of this sweet subscriber money to move to your cool new flat. You can use it to buy some paint for your room. I have no secrets.
John has more secrets than any of us.
No secrets. What secrets do I have? Name
You
one
have-
of my secrets.
I can't think of them right now, but I know some.
Like, do you?
I'm sure I do.
This is
I must do.
I don't have that many secrets.
I feel like I have been told them. Oh, I know one. It's like a secret that you and Chris share.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That is a nice one.
I'm not going to tell that one, but
That's a
I
great
do
one.
know
Oh,
it.
yeah. That's a classic. Oh, there's some fantastic ones. Oh, guys, thank you again so much for subscribing. We really, really appreciate it. And your endless and boundless support throughout the year.
Yes.
This really made this show a real treat. A real
Yeah, we really
diamond
do
in the rough.
appreciate it like a lot more than we demonstrate.
We just oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed level 5 of this hype train. We are rocking into minute 4 of the hype train. You know what that means? It means the hype train. The train actually hates. He hates. Just put down the volume in my headphones. I thought, you want to come on and get on the train. Actually, he does not like to be on the train, but he's not getting off. I didn't know that this was a thing either. No, correct. I would like to point out with the hype train does stand with the rail unions in the UK. Hype train is on track, but it is not moving. Correct, Ashley?
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
I couldn't
I think-
entirely understand everything you were saying, so
There's a strike. I can't believe we're at level 6. What happens at level 6, Ashley?
I have never heard of a level 6 hype train,
I
to
think
be
it
quite
means
honest.
that we have to give out our NIN numbers. Okay, so here's mine. It is. Everyone get out your
Oh
pens.
no, we should do it like that game that we played with Tom Tuck, where we guessed people's numbers. We just like guess everybody's important details.
Guys,
And
this
the
is
winner. Oh, imagine that. Okay, so you know that CVV2 game we were playing,
absolutely great. Yes, of course.
and yeah. So what if it's like each week you guess? There's like a whole series of people, and each week people have to guess each other's important number details, and the winner at the very end of the series, the winner gets their identity stolen.
My question: how many different of those numbers do you have? Because I have 3. I have an NIN number, I have a social security number, and I have a social insurance number.
I have an NIN number for the UK, and then I have a PPS number in Ireland.
Ooh, what does PPS stand for?
Um,
People's Piss Society. I fucking got you. I fucking got you. Do you feel got? Ashley, do you feel got?
I feel completely got, yes.
There you go.
I actually don't know what PPS stands for.
People's Piss Society. I just told you.
What does PPS stand for?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is actually I'll tell you what the problem is. You don't have a GOT number. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all
Personal public service number.
of course. I think it's time for us to all kick back, relax, and let's watch.
Oh God, I never watched the toy show this year, so I'm kind of really excited about this.
Why don't we all just?
What
we're
in the
gonna
name
end-
of God was the theme?
I don't know. We're gonna end the year.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and say it was Wizard of Oz.
What GSA? Do you got a GSA?
GSA
Oh,
number.
GSA number. Yeah, actually, what is your? Do you know
I
do
was
you have
asked.
a GSA number?
I was asked this the other day, and I don't know the answer.
Wait a minute. You lost count of how do I say this classy?
Have I lost count of group situations?
Come on. I don't think you've lost count of groups. If you've lost
I
count
would
of
have
groups,
to. I would
hats
have to
off.
sit down and count it, but I reckon I could count it.
Do you have like a ballpark figure?
It's as Monica would say, it's definitely less than a ballpark. Which, to be honest, is one of my favorite lines throughout the whole series.
I gotta tell you, I don't like Matthew Perry like being very honest about his drug
You were starting to
problems.
say this earlier.
I just am finding it very like it's just kind of like
I've heard his book is a total whinge fest.
yeah, like he just seems really pissed off, and he's like, I didn't get to fuck any of the people that were in Friends, and it was like, you're a millionaire. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, what are you?
And also, Julia Roberts, calm down.
He had sex with Julia Roberts?
He dated her.
Did he?
Yeah, that's why she was on Friends.
Chandler?
Yeah.
No.
No, as in the Matthew Perry and Julia Roberts dated.
No.
And then she guest starred on Friends as somebody he was dating.
No.
Mm-hmm. And he also dated Yasmin Bleeth, who he frequently referenced on Friends as well. The
Oh my
Baywatch
God,
star.
guys. Ashley was correct. Chandler
I'm
bang
correct.
more. Oh my word in heaven. We are level 6. Ladies and gentlemen, again from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for all those donations during the hype train. We really,
Yes,
really,
thank you
really,
very
really
much.
appreciate it.
And he also dated Lizzie Kaplan.
Wait a minute. How old is Lizzie Kaplan?
Older than you think.
The way you said older than she is older than I thought.
Yeah,
Well
see?
played. 40 years old, flowers and a card. What? How did he and Roberts first connect, you ask? I do. According to his memoir, Perry said he was encouraged by Friends co-creator Martha Kaufman to woo the Pretty Woman star with flowers and a card in an effort to try and get Roberts to appear on the sitcom.
Oh, that's manipulative as fuck. I don't like that. Diamond Geyser, thank you for the sub.
Diamond guys, thank you so much. All the Friends are shaggers. Yeah, bro.
I
Here's the
mean,
controversial
yeah.
thing. I still prefer coupling.
I'm not encouraging that one.
Well, you don't prefer the show coupling? What about the episode where it finds out that one
Just a joke.
What?
Wait, I don't know the show coupling. If there is a show coupling. I feel like you're having me on.
No, I mean it's not as good as Friends, but it was like the British version of Friends, but it was like the most 90s London sitcom ever. Like everything
Okay.
was in like busy clubs, and it was like all very like exaggerated and like isn't it naughty was saying titty BBs? Like it's a very like the
Right.
funniest episode is it's revealed that one of the characters has a big dick and all the women on the show have slept with him. And it's so like it's just done so well. Oh, it's
That's
wonderful.
quite funny.
See? It feels like oh.
Hey, Diamond Geyser, you're usually on my side. Yes, I haven't seen coupling. I've never even heard of it. I really thought you were making something up there for the sake of a pun.
I gotta tell you, even if you were to watch
You had that
Coupling,
vibe.
even if you were to watch it, you'd be like, this was a show. It's like men behaving. Even if you watch Ab Fab, I gotta tell you, I think it was by Stephen Moffat, by the way. Questing time.
Questing
Oh my
time
god,
has just
Questing. Welcome
raided.
aboard. We
Welcome
are about to
in,
watch
Raiders.
Like being trying to raid. Welcome to the Untitled Twitch stream with John and Chris and Ashley. Stick around and give us a follow. You are awesome.
Yes,
Hello,
as
Ashley.
John was
Actually, was
about to say, we are about to watch the Late Late Toy Show. Piss Bets is not here,
Sorry, private
unfortunately.
headphones. Ashley, was everything all right in the during the raid song? Because you were dancing, and then suddenly you got so serious. What happened?
Oh, I checked a text.
Oh, is everything okay?
Basically just before the show, I got sent a lineup to a show that I'm on. And you know, no, but you know when you just
Should I
you
take
get
this down? Are we about to have a little chat?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll do 5 and then I'll bring it up.
We'll
Okay,
yeah.
Also,
you know, like when you get sent the lineup for a show you're going to be on, and sometimes it make or breaks how much you might be looking forward to a show.
Oh, yeah. And
really,
they're
really big time.
big
And I
time.
just got sent one, and not only did I realize I was booked for less time than I thought I was, I also did not like the rest of the lineup, and like they're fine. I don't have any issues with any of them. It's just a bit like, oh, I'm not looking forward to this at all.
Pop that lineup in the old private chat. And when is this gig and what venue is it at?
I'm not telling that. That's bad form.
Yeah, take that, Fox Comedy, you piece of shit. Yeah, guys, let's start a feud with Fox Comedy. Take him down. Yeah.
He's the person I was texting about the lineup.
Come on, is that true?
We always bitch about comics, so.
Oh my god, there's a
I
never
just
mind.
I
Not gonna
cannot
get in.
express how much it is one of my favorite things in the world to bitch about other stand-up comics. Like I
Oh.
really I it's so petty, it's so like not nice of me, but I just love it.
Now, is your issue with this lineup which names?
All of them.
Oh, really?
One of them is fine, but not allowed to be my friend anymore.
Which one is that? It's fine. It's so funny. I find the feuding with Fox Comedy is very doable. David Hoare, how do we set this up? How do we set it up the feud though? I want to yeah. What in the hell?
Feuding with Fox Comedy is very doable.
When did that happen?
Oh, like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
long time ago.
Jesus, boom.
Actually, at this stage, more than 3 years ago. Yeah.
You've been feuding with him for a while. How's the feud going? I feel like
yes, David Hoare and George Fox are very much feuding, even though I'm pretty sure I have duplicate conversations with them because they're very similar people. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's a real case of there can only be one.
Dox the Fox. I mean, this is such a fun feud slogan, though. We got to dox the Fox.
That is quite fun.
Dox the Fox. Dox.
I mean, I already kind of like he is the one I was texting.
Yeah, but that's not doxing. I don't know if you know what doxing is.
I do know what doxing is, but I don't have any other information to dox him with right now.
Yeah. I fucking dare, man. We'll dox the Fox, and know what else we'll do? We'll allure the hooer. I tried to make another thing.
No.
Hey,
It
always
didn't work. Can't always win, John.
Doxing. Yeah, that's true. You must always acknowledge that you can't always win. And then you got to lure the hooer. Could have gone.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh. I didn't get what kind of a pun you were trying to make there.
Yeah, like dox the Fox. Yeah.
Yeah, lure the whore.
Yeah.
It works in my accent.
Oh, it certainly does. The Irish win again. I got to tell you. Oh, sure, you guys were, your culture was destroyed by the English, but my God, can you really do a dance with their language? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adore the whore. Oh.
Except that means that implies that we're picking a side, which we are absolutely
We should
not.
ignore the whore so no one thinks we've picked a side.
Yeah.
So you're going to be alone on Christmas, and when you're making your roast,
I'm gonna make
what will
my
your
roast.
3 potatoes be?
Oh,
We're closing this fucking loop. It's 49.
So I'm gonna try and make crushed roasties. I'm gonna attempt potentially the garlicky, creamy potatoes, and then either I'm gonna have kind of mashed up new spuds with loads of butter, or I'm gonna have potato waffles.
Oh.
Because I like the idea of mopping up whatever food I have with some potato waffles.
You know what? If you make depending on how you make your potato waffle, you know what's weirdly good with a potato waffle? A lot of salt and just a little bit of applesauce.
Applesauce. You know what? I can see how that would work.
Right.
Applesauce and potato is class.
I'm going to say this right now. Explore the Whore is one of the funniest slogans I've heard ever in my life. And that was a great story. And I wanted to resolve that point so there would at least be one resolution to one point in this program.
Yeah.
And the entire time, all I could think is I need to bring up Steve Mooney's
Well,
comment.
We also
Explore
need
the
to
Whore.
discuss your 3 types of potatoes that you're going to have wherever you're having your Christmas dinner.
Mashed. I'll be making mashies.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be making roasties. And I'm not sure
Sure.
what I'm going to do for that third one. I got to tell you, French fries doesn't sound like the worst idea, if I'm totally honest with you.
Yeah.
Poutine. Do I make poutine? Because here's the thing. I'm roasting a chicken this year, so I'm going to have access
Ooh.
to chicken stock. So in theory,
Where will you be? What part of the world will you be?
I'm in
You
Los
staying in LA?
Angeles. Traveling is done. I got back from Denver today. And today, like
Nice.
as soon as this stream is done, I have to do a show with JF Harris tonight. And then he's going to walk me into the Comedy Store Christmas party. I assume I will stay for 1 hour, get uncomfortable, and leave. But I'm officially done for the year. I don't have to travel. I can just hang out with my fucking girlfriend. It's going to be fucking awesome. I can't fucking wait. Look at me. I'm already loose. I'm swearing. It's so cool.
You're so cool.
Hash browns. I could make. You know what I might make actually? Tater tots. That's what I'm going to do. That's American as fuck.
Yeah, that's really American. Tell me exactly what is meant by a tater tot.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
I've heard this term pretty much my entire life that I've
You
been
don't
able
know
to
what a
watch
tater
television.
tot is?
I don't know what a tater tot is.
I'm angry at you.
I grew up in Ireland. Tater tots.
I'm angry at you too. I'm angry at you too, Baldy.
Okay, I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm not the only one at least. It's God's food.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It is not nonce food. Fuck you, Joe Trobe. It is not nonce food. Also, can I just say this right
tater
now?
tots are not a thing outside of America. I've heard it on TV a lot, and I'm just like, it's
Did you
some
say
French
outside of
potato.
America? Did you say outside of America? Did you say it outside of
Yes,
America?
I did.
King Geo's not in America, and he knows what tater tots are. Take
I
that back.
assumed King Geo was in some part of the Americas.
Whoa. A tater tot is like a combination of a hash brown and a French fry.
Nope, you're gonna need to explain that a bit more.
Well, I'm going to bring up a pho of it, of course.
Okay. How does one make a tater tot? A
You
potato
buy a-
croquette. Is that what it is?
I don't know. That's them there.
It's looking quite like a potato croquette.
Is that a potato croquette? Why the fuck?
I'm not sure.
Remove that.
They're like mini croquettes. Okay. Yeah, they're just croquettes. Okay, they're a croquette.
What's with all of this? First of all, I love that this is on Etsy. But these are why the hell this is on Etsy? I'll never know. Yeah, these right here.
Okay. Is it like grated potato that's
It's like a
kind of
hash
put
brown
together?
nugget. It's like
Yeah.
a hash brown nugget, and it is so fucking good.
A hash brown. So it's like grated potato and clumped together and fried. Is that
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's actually not quite a potato croquette then. A potato croquette is usually like mashed potato that is deep fried in some sort of crumb coating.
Also
which is also
great. I know.
class.
Yeah, that sounds fucking good. Let me just say this again. The potato fucking rules.
It is an undeniable instrument of consumption. Like it's just there's no words.
Here's my question, and this is the weird thing: is how potato so good, carrot so fine. The carrot as a taste and product.
I think carrots are underrated. I think you can do a lot with carrot. My dog
That's not fair. That's not fucking fair. Bringing dog into the debate.
Absolutely
No.
loves
Eat my whole
carrots.
asshole, Manning. You
And if you ever watch my
disqualified,
dog eat a
disqualified.
carrot, it will just make you so happy. You know,
Yeah.
like when you watch Winnie the Pooh eat honey. It's like watching my dog eat a carrot.
That's
like,
why
it's-
this is disqualified
it's so
from this
cute.
conversation. No, you
It's-
can't. Go fuck yourself. You can't bring dog into this. No.
Okay.
Sound off in
But
the
you know
chat.
when you have carrots that are cooked really fucking nice, like really
Yeah.
roasty and nice, and a little bit of sweetness on it, or mashed carrot and potato. Oh, that's my third type of potato.
Mashed carrot and potato.
Have you never
Take me
had
through this?
car-
No, I just
mashed
need to say
potato
one thing.
with
Can I
mashed carrot? Like
we're
it's a
gonna go
whole
through this in
mishmash. It's like
1 second.
marbled
We're
carrot
gonna-
and
okay,
potato.
bring-
like it's
bring
so
up bring up a fucking image of this madness, because I feel like you pass off a lot of like Manning family recipes as like international food. Like because I always forget that you're from
I
like
really don't want to bring up these
rural
pictures.
Cork, so of course it's like, oh, you've never had a garlicky mashy, boys, and it's like something that's made from like one chippy in the middle of nowhere. I just want to say this right now, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. 5-4, get fucked, brother. Parsnips are no way are they better than potatoes and carrots. Potatoes,
They're not better. They really add to a roast that has both of them, but they're not
course.
better. Like you can still have that roast if you don't have a parsnip. You do not have a roast if you're missing carrots or potatoes.
Yeah, and you guys, and you've never had my cheesy madness. Ashley's family things are always interesting from your guys. This is why I explore the whore, because he brings it.
I'm bringing up a picture.
I still don't believe that this is a thing, but I want to eat it because it sounds like a great way to get carrots in your system without having to eat disgusting.
Well, I
carrots.
think that's kind of the point. It's I think it's largely something that can be used as a first kind of food, like baby food.
I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. It's two things. One, did you eat a lot of this when your mom broke your jaw with that key?
You know, I think I did.
I just did a math in my head and I was about to be like, I have a feeling. Oh, this is
I
tainted now.
actually
This is
think
tainted
I
now.
did. And I had not made that association.
I don't like that I did.
I don't know how I feel about it either.
Oh
to be
God, this
quite
looks really
honest.
good actually too. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
A mashed carrots puree.
Yeah, you can do mashed carrot and potato. You can put parsnips in there as well to make it a bit sweeter, but loads of butter. Like it's so good.
Oh my God, why don't I do this?
I think you should do this.
Because you could do then you have technically 4 types of potatoes. Because you have to do just a traditional mash as well. You can't have carrot. Yeah. Here's the interesting thing about this, and I'm gonna go out on a fucking limb here. And this is even if your jaw has been broken because you're being experimented on by Nazi scientists that somehow have made it their way to rural Ireland. This is but if I see this and there's no regular mashed potatoes, I hate this. This must be accompanied by bog standard mash. Then you can off-piste mash. But you see what I'm saying, right?
I see what you're saying. Yes, but you can have both.
Oh, and why wouldn't you? I will say this though.
You know what? You know what I think you can do here is you can have this with like basically you make a load of mashed potato and then you section off some of it to mash in with some carrot.
Yo.
There's butter. There's so much butter in both parts of that.
Yeah, I know how to
situation. Yeah. But then you also have your two more types of potatoes. Because technically, this is still within your mashed potatoes.
That's true. This isn't even.
It's like a subcategory.
It's a sub mash, of course.
It's a sub mash.
But
But you also get another. Like you're probably still gonna have your roasted carrots too.
Oh yeah, I got to tell you this: the millennial have not done a lot good for society, as it really turns out. Social media. We thought that was going to carry us to heaven, paved the road to hell. Anyway, but we really did fucking bring the world forward in terms of roasted vegetables. Like I remember back when Ashley was a fucking zygote and a sperm, when literally you just boiled vegetables until they were just flavorless, limp things. Oh my God. The idea of roasting a carrot, they were well into the lawsuits about why it was taking so long to fix ground zero as a result of 9/11 before anyone roasted a carrot in North America. I'm going to say that right now.
Yeah, I think it's so funny because you look into so many older ways of cooking that seem kind of bizarre to us now, and you kind of go, okay, well, that's because they had to do this to try and get as much nutrients or preserve the food as long as they could or whatever. Like, you go back into times when they didn't have fridges, they didn't have access to a shop all the time, and you kind of make sense of different things. But this tradition of boiling the shit, you're like, you kill all the nutrients. It doesn't last very long after you do it. And so it's really just like, where did this come from?
I think it's post-war weird, just sort of like,
It's just, yeah, suffer it, like, just make hot, like,
things.
gruel kind of food out of everything.
Oh yeah, but that said, I know the other side of that though is like my grandmother once a month would make the greatest stew you've ever had, but it would be insane what she would put in there, and it was just everything just
Yeah.
boiled in a giant pot for all day. I remember 2 types of meat. That's the only time I've ever seen that. Like, it's all going in,
Yeah.
and it would stew for so long. Holy shit. But here's the thing is I think that it was like that tradition, and they're like, what if we do that with just one type of vegetable? And then havoc ensued.
Yeah. Something got away from society there.
What I do get annoyed by is because London is such a great food city that never gets any of that fucking recognition, because still the stereotype is that they've just boiled everything, and you're like, maybe in the 70s, man, but
Well,
like,
I don't know. I think London's food culture, like, so much of it is people who've brought it there.
of course, but that's so true. So like,
That's
so
true of
many,
everywhere
yeah,
to
like
a large extent. Yeah.
I live in America. They'll talk to you endlessly about barbecue, and that's technically from Germany. Like, it was a
Yeah.
German preparation of beef, the brisket. But yeah, insane. Oh my god, I'm so hungry now. Is anyone else now
We've
starving?
just been talking about food a
Yeah,
bit
and not
too
even,
much.
not even just like snacks, like a full,
Like, you need a
decadent,
meal now.
Christmassy meal. That's the one thing
Yeah.
COVID really cured is I'm like not back home at Christmas and just having like a week of just having to eat fucking food. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh god, now I really want to just going to eating your 3rd Christmas turkey of the year. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. I mean, I just had a big meal, but I feel like I kind of want to go and make it again.
Listen, I don't know what I'm gonna. I think I'm definitely gonna beat the shit out of some Trader Joe's hummus that I have in the fridge. That's gonna be. I
Mhm.
think it's gonna be a 3-stage meal. Some sort of smoothie will be in there, and then I think I'm just gonna eat some green curry directly out of the tub with a spoon, fridge open. You ever do that? You ever eat that way? I like eating. I like
No.
to eat just stood up, just little tastes of a variety of different leftovers. Oh, fucking
I mean,
yeah.
I can. I'm not great with food straight out of the fridge.
What?
I don't like meals that should be hot out of the fridge.
Are you ready for this? I prefer all meals cold.
No.
I want
No,
them to
no,
be
no.
hot, and then I want to wait,
No.
and then yeah.
And then even something like hummus, though, I prefer if I take it out and it sits for at least 10 minutes to just get that fridge chill. That
Go
fridge.
fuck yourself. The fridge chill? You haven't
No.
lived long enough in a hot climate, madam, that you're put off by the
Well, I
coolness of
think,
the
okay,
fridge.
look, if I was in a hot country, I probably would prefer things a bit more out of the fridge. But I just.
That's such a Scottish thing of just like, no, everything room temperature.
I mean, room temperature is basically as cold as the fridge here at the moment.
Yeah, holy shit, you guys have so much snow in the UK.
I
Winter
haven't had that much snow, but the fucking temperatures were insane. We had -8 for like a whole 5 days.
Come on.
It just did not heat up at all.
Everyone must be in their glory, because let me tell you what the United Kingdom lives for, and everyone who's watching this stream lives there, so they know.
Suffering.
It's not only suffering, but able to talk about bad weather. People must have been jerking off. Yeah, something to discuss. Oh my god, it's just endless. Like Like, have you ever been at a fringe where it really rains? Like where it rains for like 11 days straight?
And everybody's just miserable.
And but like the old men at the bus stop, every time you walk by, all the in their glory, I've never seen rain like this. I'll tell you, when I've seen rain, Angus or whatever his fucking ridiculously old man Scottish name is. Not enough old Anguses in Scotland for my taste. I'm going to say that right now.
Yeah, you kind of do expect there to be more.
With like just a chin strap, long beard, just stood in front of Scottish Parliament with like just a ludicrous dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, I know this person and I hate him so much.
Oh my
He's
God.
not that old either.
Do I know this person?
No, but we've talked about them before on the podcast.
Is it Chris? Did we just describe Chris? Is that what just happened, guys? Did we just, Ashley, got to tell you, Ashley's real out of practice typing in the private chat. How noticeable was that? Oh, gross.
Yeah. We don't like this person.
Nobody does. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this right now. Let's fucking stop delaying everything. Let's watch some fucking toy show, bro. I couldn't remember for love or money what the fuck is the name of the host of the Late Late Show.
Ryan Tuberty.
What?
Ryan Tuberty.
I gotta tell you, that's a terrible name.
Not if you're Ryan Tuberty.
Yeah, he's not Pat Kenny right there, or Gay Byrne.
Not Pat Kenny, and he's
no
not
fucking-
Gay Byrne.
No,
He
Gay
goes
Byrne.
Gay Byrne, Pat Kenny,
Jerry Adams.
No,
Oh
not
God!
Jerry Adams.
Imagine how
Jerry,
fucking weird that.
Oh my God, Jerry, what's his face's name has left my brain entirely. It's not Jerry Adams.
Left under the tree.
Jerry, totally gone. The guy who died from a drug overdose, and then Ryan Tuberty.
Fucking hell yeah! The
What
Tubs.
is?
I don't know what's going on. Let's see if it plays. Oh, it does.
There we go.
There he is. All
He
right.
always wears a cringy jumper. He always like stretches himself around the place.
Does he?
Right, let's get on with the snow show. For those of you in the audience and at home,
Let's get on with
fasten your
the
seatbelts.
snow.
We may
That's
be
so
expecting
funny.
some turbulence as toy show
'Cause
flight.
he's usually
Now, I'm
coked out of his brain, apparently, allegedly.
yeah, toy show.
Is he really?
That's a rumor.
This does not read as
beware of
coke.
that.
Like if
It's
it is, then he's like a
derived from,
debilitating
Emerald
coke
City,
addict because
and it is our
he seems,
captain
if
from
anything,
West
very
40 County
slow
Mayo, 6-year-old
and like kind of
Aaron
miffed.
Gibbons, everybody.
He's very
What
tired.
the fuck is this?
I will say that
This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my
he's
life.
in the studio for like 5 days straight doing this show.
What?
He has to do so much prep work for this. Okay, we have our first heartbreaker little
If I was
child
a
of the night.
passenger on an airline and I saw my pilot coming in like that, go, yeah, we're gonna get there fast. So what are you? You just love planes?
Yeah.
Why?
They're interesting and they like fly.
Can I just say this?
Flying is like flying.
Irish children look so old.
Let me grab a
Oh,
plane
by
right
way
here.
of illustration,
Let me
yeah.
grab a
Yes,
plane right here.
all Irish
fucking
children
rules.
carry the souls of famine victims.
They
Like,
certainly do.
Either hard or smooth.
Even hard or smooth.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on a plane before?
Yes.
How many times?
2.
2 times. And tell me about those 2 times.
Well, Dublin to Riga, Riga to Dublin.
Oh, the 2 times, the flights.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Is this
I gotta
your
tell you,
plane
this kid
collection?
rules.
Yes.
Amazing.
Imagine, I wish this kid was the
Yeah.
pilot of my
Planes,
plane this
planes, yeah.
morning
Oh,
when
well,
I
we
had
don't
a
have that.
delay in Denver.
Yeah, and what's
Yeah,
your
just
favorite
correct
one?
where the plane is. God bless this kid.
TWA.
Oh, TWA.
TWA?
Can I
What
ask
the
you a
fuck are
favor?
you doing with
Can we
Trump?
fly together?
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I got a little airline here.
It's Toy Show Airlines.
It sure is. It was nearly Ryanair, but we said no.
Can I just say, did anyone detect a little bit of irritation on the behalf of the host when the kid would not
always.
stop?
That's
Does he always? Is he always this angry?
Oh, John, that is the beauty of the show.
Oh,
that is
even
why the
fucking
show has
better.
become what it is because the child never does what the host is trying to make them do.
Oh, this
That's
is
the
gonna-
whole reason this show has become what it is.
Oh, this kid, by the way, is just fantastic.
Well, yeah.
First time ever used
Okay,
flying
Aaron.
with like a crowd, like
If we're gonna go traveling, we're gonna have to go through.
How many-
security.
You've got it. So you've got. This is my bag.
And this is my bag.
Do you know what we're missing? We're missing. We need all the gear.
Okay, I got to tell you,
Come on,
I
let's do
actually
this.
do think that he is
Get
on
the
some
Joe
nose
Bidens on.
whiskeys. The way he just rubbed his nose, that was a very, I think some. Oh hell yeah, kid!
Okay, let's do this.
I'm very concerned.
Oh yeah.
I was just spinning my bag because it's very cool.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Spin that bag. If that makes you feel good, spin the bag. Yeah.
Oh, joy is alive,
Before we go
everyone.
into-
Can you
oh, yeah,
hear my
you go
soul
ahead there.
sing
You
here
go
at
make
level
a lot
6?
of Security. Oh, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. Sorry, this way. Because otherwise the beeper won't work. Go. Yay. And I'm clear too, which is great. Now.
Oh, what do you have in your suitcase?
Second. What?
No.
You're not allowed to bring
Oh, that's a
Liquids,
callback to the
liquids. Can't be
Fanta
having that.
incident
Come
last
in.
year.
Okay.
Are you the chief pilot?
Do you remember the Fanta
it's called
incident that I showed you?
Describe it again. What the fuck?
You remember he opens a bottle of Fanta and it sprays everywhere and he swears on live television.
Oh yes,
in front
I
of
do
a little
remember that. He
girl.
did not handle it well at all. That
Yeah,
was a man who
and
really
so that's
buckled
what he
under
had.
pressure.
That's what he had in the bag there. He had a bottle of Fanta.
I gotta tell you, I feel like this guy really swears at producers as soon as they go to a commercial break. Like,
oh, probably.
This kid is seconds
But they
away from
reckon
hearing a
Baldy's
PA
right.
beat.
Like they reckon that the producers had shook it before the show to purposely make that happen.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
It's so good.
I have to tell you, it is the drink of the night. The Late Toy Show needs to be shared internationally. This should be like the World Cup, only if
Yeah.
anything, far worse for anyway. Because Ryan's so bad to children. Let's see where this goes next. Is anyone scared that Ryan's going to try and recreate Flight by just doing a bunch of blow and then trying to fly this plane? Anyone else seen that movie? Denzel Washington movie with John Goodman?
No.
Go Flight?
No.
Haven't seen that?
No.
Hey, my captain. Okay, we've got a situation here. Captain, are you ready, Captain?
Yeah.
Are you
I
ready? Are you
will
ready for this
never
ride?
stop pausing.
What's this made of?
Hey.
Do you want to announce to the people? Tell us where we're going.
We're flying from London Gatwick to United Arab Emirates.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Are they going to Qatar?
Okay. So it's plain to me you're a great pilot. If you don't suffer any injuries, no airline fractures, we're going to have a safe flight. Do you want to tell them about the flight service, in-flight service? Or?
Okay. If you want some food, you have to pay for
Now
it.
pause energy. You do it.
Hey, okay, we're going to be a runway success.
All engines on.
Engines on, ignition start.
Okay.
Yes.
Checks.
Check all the checks.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
checks.
Go
Checks.
on,
Oh, I
kid.
love
You
this.
totally rehearsed
Okay,
that.
ready? And
V1.
everybody. Whoa.
In his element.
Attention. Turbulence, bit of turbulence. It's a bit of turbulence. It's a bit of turbulence. It's a bit of turbulence. Be careful. He cannot take any more, Captain. He cannot take any more. Be careful.
If anyone bullies this kid ever in his life, I will kill him.
Isn't he precious?
He is precious.
Wow.
Yeah, you're really getting sucked into what the whole vibe of the toy show is. It is laughing at the fact that the host is getting so frustrated, but also finding the children immeasurably adorable.
Arranged for special VIP airside access to take you behind the scenes. You're going to see all the workings of the airport.
And his dreams are coming
and you'll be
true.
escorted to an Emerald Airlines aircraft, and they're going to make you an honorary pilot for the day.
He's so happy.
How do you feel about that?
Very surprised.
That's yours. Great prize.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that got to me.
That's it. Aaron
It
Gibbons.
does get you.
A pilot for the future.
Oh, his little face. Oh,
His little
guys.
face, exactly.
Guys, we all have tears in our eyes, all right? We all have tears in our eyes. Oh.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You want to give me a hug? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, listen. Thank you. Have a great time.
He's so eager to just get the kid off stage.
Oh no, what's he gonna do with this? This doesn't seem like this is gonna go anywhere
A little bit,
wholesome.
You know. Okay, we do love to explore, and we love exploration, and we love adventure, but kids love it even more, like ziplining through treetops in Kilkenny, or learning how to surf on Sligo's stunning coastline, or simply making your own family fun discovering.
This is an advert.
So our friends at Fáilte Ireland want you and your family.
Who else got very upset when he leaned in and went, family fun? Actually, are you happy that you're spending Christmas alone? Or are you sad that you're going to miss out on family fun?
I feel like you've made both options seem kind of bleak.
Shit, I was trying to make sure that you avoided family fun.
Yeah, the family fun. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'll take Christmas alone.
Yeah, or you'll be spending it.
It is kind of intense the way he said it.
Oh my god, especially holding this weird floaty thing. Also, when he said zip lining through the trees of Kilkenny, I got to be totally honest, that sounded like a lie. That did not sound like something that is.
I think you can do I think you can do that in Kilkenny.
Disagree. That sounds too adventurous for Ireland. I do not believe.
Kilkenny's a magical place, though. Kilkenny's like the best part of Ireland.
Still,
my
though,
favorite part.
I'm going to say that I don't trust. Ziplining is too fun of an activity for Europe.
What are you talking about? There's so much ziplining throughout the whole of Europe.
I don't trust any of it. I think all of it's unsafe. It's a drugs metaphor.
Wrong.
I'm not wrong. Gareth
Ziplining fucking
Gareth is
sucks.
fucking with me. Thank you, Gareth, for coming in and proving that I'm correct. Yeah, Baldy gets it.
I don't. Have I done ziplining? I think I have.
Actually, would you call
it's
ziplining family fun?
I think I did it on a school tour situation.
What the fuck is a school tour situation? That sounds like a variety of different types of code.
We did a school trip to a place called Oyster Haven, and we did like loads of obstacle course type things. I don't think there was a zip line on that actually. I fell into a bog. Like a really, really deep, mucky bog.
What are you fucking talking about? What are you fucking talking about? What are you
I was
talking
one of,
about?
I was
Toy
one
show.
of two people on the whole.
We'll be back to this. Okay, so where the fuck were you when you fell in the bog? All right,
We went to a
let's all get
place
comfy
called
here.
we went to a place called Oyster Haven in West Cork, and you can basically go there and do loads of kind of obstacle course things.
Mhm.
And one of the obstacle courses is over a bog, and I was one of two people that didn't get through the obstacle course without falling into the bog.
Oh, I'm going to say this. When you said bog, I thought you fell into a toilet and you were using slang. Your story
No,
is
like
so
an
Irish,
actual
you fell
bog.
into an actual bog. Oh my, that's even better. How fucking, oh my God, how just rural European. We don't have bogs in North America. We have swamps. You know what I mean? Bogs are too small
It was
for our
basically a
lands.
swamp.
Yeah, I know. A bog is just a swamp, right?
Yeah.
I picture more
It's the same
snakes in a
thing.
bog. More witches.
I would say more snakes in a swamp.
Yeah, you're right. More witches in a bog.
Yes.
When you fell in the bog, what were you the most concerned about?
Immediately it was quite cold. I was cold, but then secondary
Don't like your
it
body
was
cold,
it
don't
was
like your food cold. That's what they say
it
about
was
you.
the smell. The smell was really quite rancid, and I was not without that smell for the rest of the trip. So it really wasn't good.
One of the most jarring moments of my childhood, and I think I've talked about it on the stream, was when I was 7. I was going to a day camp at Max Skimming Farm outside of Ottawa. And on the first day, they said, we're going to go swimming on Thursday. And I asked the counselor, where do we go swimming? And he said, in the swamp. And then I was like, all right, well, on Thursday, I'm not bringing my swimming trunks. I'm not going swimming in the swamp. And then I showed up and we went to a nice pool. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And he was like, yeah, we're going swimming in the pool. And he was like, and he was like, I remember being like, you told me to go swimming in the swamp. And he's like, I was joking. And I remember being like, I'm 7. How am I supposed to know what a joke is? This is fucked up.
Aw,
Yeah.
so cruel. So you didn't get to go swimming in the pool.
Then he goes swimming in the pool.
That's
Yep.
really mean.
I think I was a real piece of shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have so much empathy for little tiny John.
Not connected. Guy I went to that day camp with, I later saw get kicked by a horse.
Is that a good thing?
There was a like like a town fete, or like what I mean, like
Sure.
the village festival or whatever. There was one in
Yeah.
my neighborhood, and they like hired horses, and they thought they had just like hired a reputable company, but they just hired two guys that I think stole the horse, and the horse like went crazy and kicked a kid, and then just ran through the park for a long time.
Christ. That's pretty intense.
So
I remember when I started horse riding, one of the girls that I was horse riding with, I wasn't there when
did
this
you
happened.
start horse riding? What are you talking about? Was this
When I was a kid.
DB or PB? Before bog, post bog.
Definitely before bog. I'm like 18 when I fell into the bog.
You fell into the bog
This
at
was in our
18?
final year. This was like our leaving cert school trip.
You had an absolute wild couple of years in there. If it was not a health folly, it was you were falling into a mystical swamp.
Yeah.
All
There
right.
was nothing mystical about it. It was just smelly.
Yeah, but all swamps are mystical in that way, and that they're just smelly. You know what I mean?
Sure.
A goth is just a guy in all black, unless you believe.
There's something in that. There shouldn't be, but there is.
Isn't it? If you say anything with the right inflection, it sounds smart.
That's true. And then again, John also calls his farts mystical. So.
That's right. You misspelled it though. Mistical. And only when it's cold do I call my farts mysticals.
That
Like
is
your
oh
icicles?
No. He doesn't get to have that one. Not punishment free anyway. Okay, let's bring back the toy show. John?
Reflect, Ashley. Let's use this time. Got our thoughts collected.
Still thinking about my annoying lineup I have to face this week.
Was that true? I was thinking about how funny fart mystical was. I really feel like that was that deserved more. Snail camping winners, as you said earlier. Time for reflection. All right, let's fucking see. I want to see. So you think this is an advertisement? I think it's going to be a segue.
No, they have a competition every year during the toy show. So this is him literally going into the speech for the competition.
Okay.
And loads of people have enter it, but I mean, they make a lot of money off it.
It's the most cynical.
But listen to
uplifting
the
tone.
prize and listen to the competition.
Discovering Ireland with 400 hotels and guest houses across the country. Choose
Guest
from.
house sounds
Check out
shady as fuck.
discoverireland.ie, and they've given us a big plastic ice cream. They've actually given us a €200 voucher towards your next family break for everyone in the audience.
Oh yeah, that's another feature of the show is that the audience all get prizes.
They Oprah it? Like, and you get £200 voucher, and you get £200 voucher?
No, it's not quite like that. It's one for everyone in the audience.
I want you to meet somebody really, really amazing. She's a toy
Paulie
tester.
gets it.
She's laughing already because she knows. She wants to be a singer. She wants to be a dancer. I think she's already a superstar. Would you welcome, please, from Camorra in County Waterford, 10-year-old Cy Lonergan.
No, I'm outside.
Hi. Okay. Now, tell me about the toys around you on the couch, on the bench, please.
Well, I think these are my pets, Squishmallows.
Squishmallows. They are so popular.
Yes, I know.
Her
We're going to tell this right now.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself now. What's this that you're
I
wearing?
want to
here?
be this
My
person's
brace.
friend.
And tell me why you wear
These
that.
are my
Well,
mush.
I
Listen
need
to her.
inspiration and to not get me go over like that and bent. I
Yeah.
wear the brace.
And it just keeps you straight and all that sort
Yeah.
of thing. And how do you find your time in hospital? Is it annoying or lovely or?
I think it's nice.
Okay. And
It's
who
very
do you hang out with when you're there? Do you have friends? Have you made friends
No,
there?
it depends which hospital you're talking about.
Oh, so there's a few hospitals.
Oh, yes.
This woman knows our hospitals.
Excuse me, I know all my.
Is that little girl some sort of Irish gangster? That's the most intense thing I've ever heard. Well, it depends on which hospital.
Like this is just the beauty of this. Like you get a kid on, and they
This cat,
could be
I
a
gotta
total
tell ya.
sob story, or they could be just class.
I want you to know right now, this is all I was thinking the entire time was this kid has major Ashley vibes. David, you've hit it exactly on the fucking head. Exactly. Also, and you get a bog, and you get in the bog, and you get in the bog. All right, let's have
I haven't heard about these Squishmallows toys either, but David Hoare says his niece
Yeah,
loves
thank
them.
God. That's good. That's good that you don't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think that brace needed an Allen key for her to get into it? Do you think that the doctors lied to her parents as well? They're like, oh no, just put the Irish medical system.
Well, excusez-moi. So tell us about some of the best friends you've made in whatever hospital it might be.
I've met a girl, Ellie Mae.
Yeah.
A boy, Jack,
Yeah.
and my little boy.
Did you hear
Ollie,
that?
he's only one.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
He still has
Well,
feelings. That's lovely. I said there you kind of hang out together when you're there.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have
You
been
like
on the
people who work
on this
with,
stream.
with you and who look after you and mind you.
Yeah.
Oh.
She pranked us in mind as well.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm in the stream and I can't
Wonders.
see
No,
anything.
it was in the like because this is a
Did
stream.
you water
We're
gun?
watching a
Water gun.
video
Like
of
squirted you?
someone
Yeah.
screaming.
Well, no, not squirted me.
Oh.
It scared the shit out of me too. I think it was someone
This
gave.
one particular nurse before the day before.
Hang on,
that.
somebody call HR immediately.
And she kept sticking her tongue at me, sticking her butt at me. So I decided,
Why
look,
isn't this
look, I
little
have
girl
enough
hosting
fun.
the show?
I-
Let me ask you a question. Why the fuck am I watching fucking yeah, he is no Kenny. He is awful. Yes, you should hate this presenter. We don't suspect nose beers. I'm graduating this to nose whiskeys, Ashley. Yeah. Exactly. Why isn't this little girl hosting? How much better would the Toy Show be? I don't know. The Toy
The
Show?
late toy show.
It should be called the Toy Show. The late shows Toy Show. Anyway, if it was hosted by this absolute fucking banger of a human being, that airplane sequence would have been 2 hours long and had been very informative about how to properly inspect an airplane before you fly. Like, have you ever seen like when kids get on their specialty subject and they're like 6 and they just start talking?
Uh-huh.
You're done. You're fucked, bud.
I got at the water gun. I got at the water gun and I sprayed her.
Meanwhile, everyone around the corner, Cora. Okay. Everyone. Anyway, don't tell me your second name.
She is
which
done with his shit.
Troublemaker, probably.
Cora Troublemaker.
Or my name would be Troublemaker as well.
Oh, you're just a bit of a. So you wrote a song, which I love. But before we do that, I think that you tell some pretty good jokes. I've told some jokes here tonight. They've landed as badly as I did that plane a minute ago. But give us three of your best. Go.
The people of Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the Abu Dhabis do.
Woo! Great. I didn't know where that was going for a second. Okay. Give us another one, Tyler.
Did you hear Elton John got his pet bunny a treadmill for his birthday?
Elton John got his bunny a treadmill for his birthday.
Yeah, anyways, go on. Anyways. It's a little bit bunny now.
It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. It's a little bit bunny. I like that. Yeah. And one more for the road.
I'm going to say this right now. The host did not get that joke. The host did not get that joke, and that host is in a rage.
Why do nurses use red crayons? Go.
In case they need to draw blood.
Hospital humor. Okay, now you're amazing, and you're a singer as well. I noticed you got this beautiful Lego here, which should make reference to that,
Yeah.
and you made that lovely toy show sign. Who did you write a song for, and why?
I wrote it for everybody in St. Gabriel's. And probably one of the the nicest person I'll ever meet, Alison.
Tell me about Alison.
She was one of the music therapists, And like I feel like she was one of the people who.
Ashley, are we gonna cry again?
We're gonna cry again, John.
Yeah.
And you like
Cry
hanging out
again?
with
Why
her?
are we gonna
Yeah,
cry
sadly,
again?
I have to
cry
leave,
again.
though.
St.
Okay.
Gabriel's
Did
is
you
a
say-
hospital, right? She's about to sing a song about someone who was nice to her in a
Yeah, a
hospital.
little bit.
It's a
Did you
children's
roll?
ward in a
And
hospital.
everybody on St. Gabriel's ward in Hampshire.
We're all about to
Mind?
piss tears
Would
for
you
piss
wanna go to the
bags,
piano there,
guys.
to Gavin?
No.
Gavin on piano.
If
Okay,
she
if you don't mind.
starts
This
gangster
takes a lot of
rapping,
courage
I'm
now,
gonna
ladies
lose
and
my fucking mind.
Okay, we're all on your side.
What is this gonna be like?
At the start, but I got through. Everything's changing so fast. 7 years ago from now, when this all
I don't think I'm gonna cry now, actually.
but you helped me get through.
No,
She
I'm-
wrote it though.
I know, I just remembered that.
Now I'm writing this song for you.
Oh, go fuck yourself, little girl.
Raining rainbows, raining rainbows, raining rainbows. You'll always be a raining rainbow to me.
There's just a lot of things to quickly go through here. First and foremost, coming in from Baldy 3, we're all on your side. Had big be funny Chris energy. Very good. Coming in from Diamond Geyser, a very this is a niche complaint, but I'm here for it. God, it's nice to see a piano on television that isn't being played by Jules Holland. David Hoare saying what we've all been thinking for years. God, I hate musical comedy. King Geo is crying at home that this is bad. King Geo, of course, has no holiday spirit. Maybe some boogie woogie would help. I mean, yeah, I got to be honest. I think if they really did sort of liven up the melody, it probably would have been a bit better. But she is also a 7-year-old who's been in hospital. So how about you all cut her some fucking slack, you demons?
This kid's gonna have a drug problem later in life because of this.
I mean,
I think it could be to do with all of the probably
insults that the
drugs
chat
that
is
are
through.
keeping her alive.
Yeah, it's also
to be
very
honest.
possible. I mean, too much physiotherapy, not enough vocal therapy. Like, I mean, I gotta tell you that's so mean and
Guys, that
incredibly.
is
I'm
so mean.
I mean, game respects game though.
She's
That's so funny.
7.
Yeah, but she's not here to see how mean that they're being, and so then it's funny. That's the thing. If she was here, we wouldn't be allowing it because that would be very
Yes.
mean. But oh my god, oh my word in heaven, oh Jesus, boom. None of
I
us
mean,
dare
there was
call her out
some
for
some
being-
pitch issues, but oh, you know what though? I've been in work the past few days, and they've been bringing in different choirs every day. And yesterday, oh boy, it was
Really
like
good?
a teenage. No. It was like a teenage choir, and they were singing for my entire shift.
8 hours.
And no, it was like 4-hour shift this time.
What the fuck is up with Europe and shifts being 4 hours? That's not a shift.
Yeah, it's what the shift was, and because if you only work 4 hours, you don't have to pay somebody for a break.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Is that
Yeah,
true?
That's true.
Did
So
you hear that?
I did hear that. What is that?
I think there's like a hawk like circling like outside.
I was gonna say, are you about to get snatched up, fucking Jurassic Park style?
Imagine what a way to end the year of streaming if I just get attacked by a bird.
That would be really intense. Guys, Cole Cabana just looked at a picture of Tom Tuck and Tom Hiddleston on stage in the play What I Wrote and asked if
not-
the special guest was a wrestler. I take it back about Ashley having seen no films. How does that man not recognize Loki?
It's insane to me. What's even more insane? Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
You got to find that Swiss LA commercial. I gotta tell you, but it's insane because here's the even crazier thing about Colt is he knows some celebrities, so then like his certain celebrity knowledge is even weirder and so niche. So like he'll know like, oh, that guy's friends with like Ratbag Jimmy, who's like the wrestling connection, and then you find out the guy and you're like, Ratbag Jimmy knows, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, what the fuck? It's so fucking weird. Insane. Also, everybody, please go watch Tom Tuck's television show. It
Yeah, I'm
stars
gonna go
professional
and watch
wrestler
that.
Tom Hiddleston.
I'm gonna watch that very, very soon. I might watch it on Christmas.
Colt has a very good knowledge of fringe shows. He does not have good knowledge of British comedy, and you can point to that he knows who Adam Larder is, but had to be explained who Dara O'Brien was, and he only figured out that guy was a celebrity when he watched Sam Campbell's show, and Sam Campbell made fun of Dara O'Brien, and he was like, "Hey, wait, is that guy Dara that I know? Is he famous?" And we laughed.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
it would be like saying, like,
quite
that Jay Leno guy, has he been on TV? All right, let's watch more of this little lady, so then the chat can be even more insensitive.
Thanks, Gavin. Oh, come on, it was lovely. It was lovely. You're so neat. It was
I
so
guarantee you,
Yeah.
this guy is on drugs.
Okay. What's that song called?
Raining Rainbows.
Raining Rainbows. And you wrote that?
Yes.
Oh, I think we should have a celebratory glass of my Waddy Orange here. This is playing it safe now.
What?
That's for you. And your friends again, what you call them? What are their names again?
Ellie, May, Jack, and Ollie.
Let's get them in here to play with us, will we? We asked them to come and join us for a little tea party.
She didn't
Yeah, come on.
know.
Where are they? Jack, come on out here. Let's have a look.
No.
Where is he? Is he here?
If one of them
Or maybe
comes
I
out
just
on a
made it up.
respirator, I'm going to lose
Oh,
my
good,
fucking
behind
mind. Oh, thank God. I really thought.
Sit beside him. Anyway, come on out here.
She's so
This show
surprised.
is a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
What happened?
Did you not think about telling me this? I'm not allowed.
You weren't allowed. This is all a big secret. So how are you all friends? What happened?
We met in the hospital.
Yeah. And what do you do when you're as sorry, would you like a little biscuit while we're here? What do you like to do as
What's in with the
They're like Kimberly
sweets and the
McAdams with
treats,
coconut
Ashley? Is
cream,
that like a
someone who
feature
loves
of the
to-
show? Because I find it very off-putting.
He's probably trying to
What did you do- what
promote
were you able
certain
to do in hospital when
toys.
you were hanging out and playing?
Like as long as they get a little bit of a feature, then they get paid for.
And donuts.
And donuts. That's a
I think.
proper feast.
Who doesn't like donuts?
Only a fool. Only a fool.
I hate this host. Ashley,
chocolate.
he
You
is
said
the
it,
worst
John. I
broadcaster
like
I've ever.
chocolate.
How is he?
You like
He's
this?
making this
You said it.
seem
Which
off-putting,
of
and these are
flavor
three.
donuts is your favorite?
He's probably the top paid person in
Donuts, that's great.
entertainment
So,
in
and
Ireland.
do you have like
How much is he
sleepovers
making?
and stuff within the
Is he
hospital?
making more than our
He-
Tommy? He's making more than our Tommy.
Oh,
so
so much more.
What?
You'd be great.
This guy is the
Wouldn't it be fun? It's
pinnacle
something
of the
you've got
entertainment
best attitude I think
industry in
any child I've ever
Ireland.
seen in my whole life.
What does that
These guys
mean?
are lovely, aren't they? We like these guys.
He he's the Irish James Corden, exactly.
So what's
Oh my
gonna
God!
happen
What
is-
an insult. Does he? Does he have the phone number of Miggledy Higgins?
And Ellie Mae.
Yeah.
Get out of
you're
here!
gonna go on an
Really?
adventure with
Oh
your
yeah,
families.
I say he's on like
Well, you're going to go
first
separately
name
on
kind
adventures with
of
Okay, here's my
easily
question.
contactable basis with the
representing all the
president.
children in our hospitals around
The Higmeister
so
General.
we got in touch with, you know, Aer Lingus,
If
the
he
airline?
calls
Yeah.
this
Yeah, and
fuckface.
they said,
Oh, wait,
I bet
wait,
they're
this is
gonna
their
be
prize.
gorgeous kids, and we said they are, I promise you. And they said, well, in that case, they should go to Disneyland in Paris.
Oh my
I
God.
like the fucking.
Yeah,
I like that kid Jack reaction of just.
you're going to go to Disneyland in Paris. For
He's so
5
scared.
nights. Yes, you are. Okay. And you're going to go there.
God, I
You're gonna
respect
have
this
so
kid
much
so
fun, you
much.
might Explode.
That sounds great.
So you're happy with that?
Yeah.
You're going to Disneyland. You're going to Disneyland, and you're going to
I'm going,
Disneyland.
I'm going when I'm 12.
You're gonna say this right now?
You're gonna. Why are you waiting until you're 12?
To be a big boy.
Yeah, I'm going to Avengers Campus
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
But you know what?
I gotta tell you right now.
Reaction, and when you're 12,
Let
when
me
you're
say this
12, you
about
can go
Jack's
and have
accent.
your fun. Meanwhile,
The
you're
way
probably
he
gonna
trailed
get a
off
car, but I
sounded
can
like he
tell
was
you,
about to say something offensive.
away
You know what I
home
mean?
for
He's like, I'm gonna go to
hours beyond
Avengers camp and take care of
that.
it. You're like,
And,
whoa,
because-
what have you been overhearing, buddy?
Let me tell you, the toy show peel, inspired by gorgeous children like Sive, has already helped hundreds of thousands of children and their families right across Ireland. And Sive and Jack and Ellie Mae, will you help me tell everyone about the appeal now? I hope you will, because we're going to give everyone an update on the toy show appeal and how much has been donated.
What is this?
And I can tell you that.
Do you know about the toy show appeal?
Oh yeah, they like raise money
crikey,
for
okay, so it's
children's charities every year.
Here's my question: what's with this owl in the corner? Because I find that
Oh,
incredible.
the owl is the feature of the toy show. It's like the symbol.
What?
There's always been an owl.
Why isn't the symbol Santa Claus?
No, it's like the year-round symbol of the Late Late Show.
Okay, we know that next year will be hard for a lot of children across Ireland who will have to be extra brave, like Sive. And there are lots of charities and mums and dads who might need that extra bit of help. So we are asking, of course, tonight to help them by donating. If you're in a position to do so, we understand it's not easy. So with your donations, the Toy Show Appeal will fund essential needs, everything from food to medical equipment, mental health supports, wherever you are in the world.
That tone sounds like he was mocking them.
/Toy Show Appeal. And
Oh, you know, they need
No,
mental
he's
health.
just like prattling through the script.
But I'm going to say this: he's already coming across like he's exhausted. We're
He is exhausted.
It's 20 minutes into the show.
He has been in that studio all day.
Okay, let's keep going to our next bunch of kids.
Like, he's 20 minutes. Next bunch of, I don't give a fuck.
They go in and they do rehearsals
know
with
who
all of the kids. They
Ernie are, don't you?
plan each part of the
all
show,
love
and they're doing
Buzz
it
and Woody,
for
don't we?
weeks before they even
Well,
do the
check
show.
out this pair.
The
I know
week
you
that
keep
he's
saying
doing the
Jane, age
show,
7
he
from
is in there all day, every day, right up to it. He's exhausted by the time he actually does the show.
Well, yes, indeed. I'm going to get down to business here with you guys. First
I want
of
to play
all,
with
your-
all of these
are you-
toys.
Your friends.
I want to play with Mjolnir.
Your
Fuck
best friends. For how long have you been friends?
4 years.
No, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So when did you meet?
Star camp.
Oh, in camp together, and that was 4 years ago, and ever since. And why are you such good friends, do you think? You go first. Okay, Jane. Go on. You like being superheroes, obviously.
Yeah.
This is part of
That's
your
what
thing.
I'm going to do to you
Did
when you
play
ask
at
me
being
confusing
superheroes or
questions in
something
future.
No.
Which
but
you
like-
say?
but
You
like
go first.
when
You can go first.
Okay. Yeah.
We go for a play date. Then, yeah, but like when in school, then we can't.
Can we from now on, when
No,
we
you're not
hang
gonna
out,
dress
can
up
we
in
dress like
costumes.
our
But on your play
superheroes?
dates, what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Mine's going to be Ruth
dress
Bader
up as
Ginsburg.
Superheroes.
Oh, amazing.
And we play. And sometimes when we get
Mine's Spider-Man.
Also great. Both New York City natives.
So these are Spider-Man walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Do they work? Are
I
they good
always
fun?
get upset. I'm going to say
And
something
do you
right
use
now.
them when
I
you're playing
always am
together?
upset when they make merch that is not within the universe of the superhero. Spider-Man never had need for a walkie-talkie. He's not communicating with Aunt May. This is bullshit. Ashley, confirm, deny.
No, I disagree with you.
Why?
Because why not? Like, if you're gonna have a walkie-talkie, why not make it Spider-Man themed?
Because he doesn't use walkie-talkies. It doesn't make any sense.
So, have fun, John.
No, it's not fun.
It is fun.
You know when you have the most fun when there are clear boundaries. Everyone knows that. Oh, fine. We know all the rules
It's
to
a
our fun. We can have the best fun because
walkie-talkie.
yeah, there was a Spider-Mobile once. Who the fuck? He doesn't need wheels. Thank you so much. I am such a Monica. Just having sex with a bug
You are a
baseball bat,
Monica.
baby.
No, you can't have a ghost in the house.
That's right. Fucking enough of this fucking shit. Hey,
Did I get kicked out for making another Friends reference on
no, it
this?
was, it was so funny. It's just, I felt like it was good and I stand by it. Amazing how many things John is keen to police: international tater tot awareness and superhero accessories. I see wrongs and I want them righted, Diamond Geyser. You fuck off. All right. Again, even if he's been in the studio all day, fake it. It's 20 minutes in, you prick.
I know. Go and do the cocaine already if you need
Right?
to.
A little bit. Yeah, that's great. Okay, well, they're good. Do you want to... They work beautifully. Okay, well, that's fine. That's what they do, I suppose. Okay, this
I
is
like how he's just like, you can't touch
Oh,
them.
that's your one. Sorry, of course. What's
No,
on your
they
arms?
just he just wasn't bothered letting them
The
actually show how to use them.
Well, I think you
Oh
should
my
try
God, I want this
blasting,
glove. Oh my God.
This general direction.
Why the
Jeremiah,
fuck don't I have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does yours? What does yours do?
My one makes punching.
What are you doing? Oh, you're like. Oh, that's great.
No, that
Like
one's
that.
shit.
Okay, that's great. Give us this.
You're running shit, Ryan. Don't fucking
The other
lie.
one punched the
give us
guy
that.
in the
Yeah,
face.
that's yours.
Get him, kid.
Go. That's a good one. Go.
Can we go back and watch him get hit in the face again?
Yes, we absolutely can.
Make their skin.
Okay, now we're gonna. It's around here, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you notice that there was a moment where he is so ready to slap the piss out of the kid? Where?
Yeah,
Let's see
he
if we can.
really,
Let's,
he
I want to
really
identify.
reacts for a second.
And
Hang on.
we play, and sometimes when we get McDonald's, and now there's the new Elf on the Shelf.
Oh,
I gotta tell you.
Got walkie-talkie. These are
Do you remember?
Spider-Man
You
walkie-talkies.
seem like a kid who
Do they
wasn't
work?
given
Are
a
they
lot
good
of
fun?
McDonald's as a kid.
Yeah.
And do you use them when you're playing together?
What?
Yes.
Were you
A
given
little bit.
McDonald's a
Yeah,
lot as
that's
a
great.
kid?
Okay, well they're good.
No.
Yeah. It was
No,
pretty
not a
rad.
lot.
I just really related to when he was like, sometimes we get McDonald's. That's like when you're a kid, like you specify the fast food. You're like, last time I saw
Yeah.
Tony, we got Dairy Queen. It was pretty rad.
They work beautifully. Okay, well that's fine. That's what they do, I suppose.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, this is a. Oh, that's your one. Sorry, of course. What's on your arms?
The Spider-Man Tri-Shot.
Okay, let's all strap in for these kids to really fucking take a strip off of this fuck. Okay, here we go.
Well, I think you should try blasting this general direction, Jeremiah. Yeah. Does yours? What does yours do?
My one makes.
Oh, let's watch this again. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the mine was a bit much, but it pales in comparison.
Yes.
A little bit. Yeah, that's great. Okay, well they're good. Do you want to? They work beautifully. Okay, well, that's fine. That's what they do, I suppose. Okay, this is a. Oh, that's your one. Sorry, of course. What's on your arms?
Yeah, it's creepy and intense.
Can we slow this down?
Oh, yes. Playback speed. Yes.
Oh yeah, here we go.
The Spider-Man
Yeah.
Well, I think you should try blasting this general.
Oh, this is creepy.
Jeremiah.
I mean, it's gonna be
Right,
even
here we
creepier in a
go,
second.
here we
Here we
go.
go. Here we fucking go.
What does yours do?
My one makes.
Oh, he's so ready to hit that kid right there.
He is so ready.
Like, look at his fist.
He's so just like, that hurt more than it should have.
Oh, this guy is going to have some nose beers.
Sure.
Oh, and then he just remembered he had to laugh. Did you see that? There was like a moment he realized he had to
Wow.
be a human. Okay.
Blasting.
Hang on, let's see if we can make it even slower. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. He's really
Has the
slow.
sound given up?
I muted it because the sound is horrific.
It's horrible, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone strap in. Everyone strap in. Okay.
Watch his face.
Oh no, Ryan, you're screwed. Oh. But then watch him remember. Oh my god, that turn is so crazy.
It's psychotic.
You can see the moment he's about to say, "You shit."
Absolutely.
Oh, that was wonderful stuff. All right, let's see what.
Right,
let's see
let's get
where
back
this
to it.
segment's
Oh, you're
going.
punk- like-
Where he's going to send them.
Oh, that's great. It's like that's okay. That's great. Give us this. Give. Okay, give us that. Yeah, that's yours.
I'm going to say this. I don't feel like
Go.
that Jane
This-
is
that's a good one.
cooperating.
Go, go. Yes.
Absolutely
Spider-Man,
not.
Make their skin crawl. Okay, I want to.
Why does Spider-Man have a car? There's no reason for Spider-Man to have a car. Well,
He has a spider.
Like
This is cool, actually.
I will be Toy Man.
Oh no.
Oh,
no. No. I'm gonna get the cape on. This is cringe. He gets paid so much money to do this.
My friends,
Not
it's
enough.
time to. I think I probably look a bit more like Bruno than anything else.
Who's Bruno?
No idea.
Great. Well, then, if you do,
Is he making a
I think
reference
we
to
should
the
have a little
Sacha Baron
Canto
Cohen
moment.
character? Because if he is, that is
Because I've got
inappropriate.
this. You got microphones?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
I wonder.
do it.
Where's my one?
Have you got one? Do you want to sing it? I won't sing this one because they've suffered enough. But if you can,
Have we got
you ready?
superhero themed karaoke?
Go.
Why is there an accordion?
Why is there? You don't follow a song with a song. Who produces this show?
Take your time. Take your time.
No. We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, Bruno from Encanto.
But there's a wedding day. It's a wedding day.
This is.
You think that he dresses up like Toy Man so he can actually take a break and it's just someone else now? Because I got to tell you, whoever's behind that mask seems a whole hell of a lot happier to be there.
That song requires too much skill to be able to be cute.
I'm still back
badly.
on who's the asshole that decided to follow a song with a song.
Jeremiah
That's
and Jane,
not
everybody. Well
how
done.
shit works.
That was a bit much.
Okay.
It certainly was, guys. I
Let's go,
want to tell you,
because,
I love doing this
we
stream.
know, do we not, that the toy show is
The next 10 minutes is
magic,
going to be
really,
so
anything can
long.
happen, I think.
It is
And
literally
this, of
10
course,
minutes
is,
before
as you
I'm
can
on
see to the
Christmas
left here,
vacation.
our Wizard of
And I
Oz
truly feel like it's like,
tree. And
where's he
after a,
fucking
We
going?
can end
bruising
early.
Brad's investigation, I
You could be on
realized-
Christmas
Oh, you're
vacation
gonna have to wake up
now.
a little,
Can we do that?
I realized
Can
that
we
these
end it?
are very
No, I want to see
magical
what this segment is.
so
I got to be
everybody
totally
put
honest.
on
I kind
your
of this
hats
show
on, your
it
gloves
fucking
on,
gets you.
and we'll
Holy
It really
shit!
does. It really sucks you
Wait,
in.
I want to know who
Every
cast
time-
who.
Every single.
Every year is it like this?
Every year.
It actually works. Where the fuck is he? They're going on a remote.
Oh, the weather
Oh,
outside.
I'm so happy we're sticking
But
around.
the fire is just delightful. And since we've no
Place to go. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. By the way, that's all cocaine. That's all cocaine that he's going to snort at the end of the song. This is just inside his brain.
turn way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I like that they didn't even coordinate those kids' dance moves. God bless Irish public television. They did this one shot. That's not even very good dancing. What is going on? Ashley, are you frozen or are you just enraptured in this?
I'm just so completely stuck into this.
But if you really hold me tight,
Do you understand that while we're watching this video, a producer is being like told to just eat shit that's in a fucking bucket? Like a producer's being punched in the face by this Ryan fellow.
Yeah.
my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
He has been breaking off into these little musical numbers the past few years, and it's bizarre.
It's to give them a break. So that
It's a pre-recorded musical video, but usually they used to just do kids doing things. And now they have him going off into a pre-recorded musical number.
Oh, this is the end of part 2, apparently. Oh, program resumes shortly. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a good place to end.
Worth the ban. Oh, yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Don't worry. We will immediately be, I guess, taking down the YouTube broadcast of this because of that song.
Probably.
Yeah. But I'm really glad that we watched that. It was a fun UTS tradition.
It was a lot of fun.
We've been so busy. We forgot so many of our inside jokes.
We've been so busy and like, I think it's amazing that the show has kept going at the moment because we have each had so much going on this year. And it very easily could have fallen apart, I think. But we're still here. And I think It's because we enjoy coming in and talking to each other each week.
That's
and
exactly what it is, much to our shock.
Yeah, every week I feel a slight sense of dread at having to sit down and do it, and then we start, and I'm like, oh, this is great.
Oh yeah, today I gotta tell you, I was so ready to be like, fuck it, and then it was.
Yeah, it's
what
just
an
always
insane
fun.
year we've all had, and thank God, ladies and gentlemen,
Insane year.
that we celebrate it the way we always do by watching Irish television's weirdest way to raise money, the
Mhm.
Late Late Show Toy Show. It needs to be called the Toy Show. I'm sorry.
Folks, that's our last show before Christmas. We're taking a break until the 8th of January.
Christmas. That's right.
8th of January, we'll be back. In between now and then, we're hoping to get 2 Patreon episodes out. So if you want to keep up with us, join the Patreon. The first of those should hopefully be out very, very soon. I think we're hoping to try and record it in the next couple of days. And the second one, we have not pulled our fingers out enough to plan. So but it will happen before the 8th of January. So Merry Christmas to all of you who are not going to be tuning into the Patreon episodes. Thank you so much for all of the subs and support throughout the whole year. And John, do you have any final wrapping up points you would like?
I would just like to echo thank you so much for the support that you have given all of us throughout this year. It was so wonderful in Edinburgh this year to be able to finally put faces to the names that we've been seeing for my case, more than 2 years. Thank you for all of your support. It's been really, really fun doing this. We are going to keep it up for definitely another year. I am so tired right now. I really appreciate everyone coming to shows and be the reason why I am tired and still in show business after so many people not able to do it post-COVID.
Yeah.
And you guys are definitely a part of me able to earn a living, and I really appreciate it. Everyone have a great Christmas. Make 3 types of potatoes. I will be posting my 3 types of potatoes in the Discord if I remember. I may not remember.
We have a few fun things planned for these Patreon episodes too.
We
So
certainly do. Yes, actually,
Yeah.
actual show prep happening in our group chat. Usually, it's just me and Ashley gossiping and Chris ignoring us, much like
Yeah.
the program you tune into every Sunday and enjoy. I like, by the way, that we're trying to Merry Christmas.
You like that we're?
I like that we're here, and Chris still, I think, he's just phoned it in. I think that was a fake bar job, and we will get to the bottom of that
On the Patreon
On the
episode.
Patreon, that is correct.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much.
Okay,
I
I
don't know.
will
You have the
load
thing up?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a raid lined up. We're gonna raid Fox Comedy because
raid Fox
I was
Comedy.
bitching with him earlier, so why not?
Raid message is tell us that lineup. The raid message is
He
tell us
will
that
know what that
lineup.
means. Right,
Start the
can you
beef.
bring up the video and
I will.
get
I will.
the raid
Remember this,
lined up?
guys. We are here to dox the fox. We explore with whore. We stand with David Hoare in the whore versus we dox the fox and we explore with whore. Keep that in mind.
Play the
Right,
old
Ashley?
lady, John.
Say explore with whore.
Explore with horror. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Goodbye.
That's all. Penis into her vagina. That's all. That's all. And that's called sexual intercourse. Some people call it having sex.
Old French. It's not even words that French people use anymore. It's all Quebec French. What was that? Did everyone see that? Like, what the fuck was that?